coming up at the end of May, Woofstock, and the show manager and event coordinator is Tiana Lindsay, and she's here to talk about the show on the 28th and 29th, and so what we can expect. But you've also brought some really fun stuff that will get us through the spring and summer months with our pets, right?
Absolutely. We brought a lot of really cool things that are going to be available at Woofstock. So these are a lot of the products that will, a lot of safety products, a lot of treats, colors, things like that.
Well, Woofstock is a success because people love their pets. I mean, do we have any stats on how many Canadians own pets?
Well, I don't have the stats on Canadian owning pets, but this festival has been going on for 13 years in Canada. So there is a significant amount of dog lovers that just love this festival, so we're excited to be bringing it back.
It's such a treat to be able to take your dog and just enjoy yourself and just see everything that's out there. You've brought so much. Where do you want to start?
So we can start with these. These are some of our custom chairs that will be available at Woofstock. These are made by Tots and Paws. So these will be available at the festival. You can get your dog's branded name made on it, and it's easy to clean, which is very important with a dog bed.
And dogs need a soft place to rest their bones. They're lying right on their elbows, aren't they?
Absolutely, and if they don't have their own place, they'll make sure they take yours. So you want to make sure your dog has their own space.
Good point.
So another fun thing for you to do in the summertime with your dog is go for a bike ride. But you want to make sure that your dog is safe. So this is actually a basket for your bicycle.
Stop it.
Yes. So
I'm going to lift it up so we can see. So look here.
The roof is removable, and it does have a safety belt seat. So you can actually harness your dog in. So it's very safe. And it clips on the back of your bike, but there's also some emergency reinforcements as well for your handlebars. So you make sure that your pooch is very safe while you're riding the streets of Toronto.
Oh my God, we're all going to look like the witch from Wizard of Oz with Toto in our basket.
Solve it. It's a gorgeous wicker basket, so it's very stylish.
It's great.
Easy wash, easy to keep clean.
And they're secure in there with not only the clip, but this. They feel protected. It's pretty cushy.
Or if they like to have their head flying out, there they go.
Isn't that great?
Yes, so then we also have
feeling the wind in
really
their face.
new treats. These are something new on the market, Benny Bullies. These are actually hemp, beef liver and hemp. So hemp is very good for the dog naturally. So this is a good vitamin there.
And we know that liver is good too.
Absolutely.
Isn't that great? We should be eating these. Why not?
You can try it. This is Woofstock Magic Dust, something that we came out with. This is an all-natural treat topper. So it's a meal enhancer. If you've got a picky eater, you can just put a little sprinkle of that, and they have a little treat with their dinner.
Well, why are we putting it on there?
Just sometimes they like to have a little bit of a treat, something different.
Is there anything good in it?
Absolutely. It's all-natural liver.
Vitamins for healthy skin and coat. Oh, it's liver.
It's all natural. They love it.
And they just...
Good for them. Protein.
All right.
So this is a little sundress from Sparkle Barkle. So
are you serious?
While your dog's riding around or you're walking around the streets of Toronto, you want to make sure your dog's very fashionable. Little bow in his hair.
Look at this. So, for heaven's sake.
Dogs of glamour.
And it says Dogs of Glamour. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my. We're going to have a little fashion show later, right?
Absolutely.
With real dogs.
Absolutely.
Okay. Moving on.
So one thing we have a lot of prizes and things at Woofstock, and one of our prizes is the Dyson, this Dyson here. And the great thing about this is it actually has grooming tools. So it's the Cinetic Dyson, and what you can do with that is you actually can attach grooming tools to it.
For your pets?
Yes. So it's great for when you get that spring-winter coat change. You're having a lot of shedding going on in your house. This, you actually brush your dog, groom it,
and it vacuums
it up, so you don't have that mess.
That's brilliant, because the balls of fur that collect are enormous. And so, people are doing it. They do it outside at the park, and then they just leave it there.
Yes, and that's true. This would completely omit that. So if you have
do it right in the house, and nobody's going to be bothered by all the hair, because the Dyson will suck it right up.
And it's great if you have company over that has allergies. These are really great for allergy, protecting your home and keeping your home nice and free of dog hair. So that's smart. From Dyson, and you can win this at Woofstock if you enter one of our competitions.
What?
Yes. So then we've got some cooler things going on here. We've got, sunscreen for safety for the dogs. This is from Doggles.
Where do you put this?
You spray it on the dog, all over their body. So there's dogs that have a lighter fur, and they do get tans, and they do get sunburns, even on their noses. We're starting to see some of the noses changing color and going a little bit lighter. So this is something that Doggles came out with. Totally safe, and they can you spray your pet with them.
Does it smell like beef or something?
No, then they'd be just licking themselves the whole time.
Oh, that's true. Duh. Okay.
And then this great waterproof toy for when you're just at the cottage. It floats, totally waterproof and durable.
Oh, there's a big tennis ball in there.
So it goes nice and far.
Wow, oh, there's lots of chewy stuff.
Yeah.
And it's going to float. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, how fun.
And then we have our PC Nutrition First. They are actually doing something really cool at Woofstock. They're actually having a 6-legged race. So this is something cool on the Saturday, the May 28th. You can walk 2 kilometers, run with your dog throughout the site of Woofstock, and there's going to be lots of activities and things along the way. So anybody can sign up for that on woofstock.ca.
That's great.
So it's a super fun activity for people to do. Then this is something for if you have a quick eater at home. This helps them to kind of be amused while they're eating and not eat so quickly, which sometimes can upset digestion.
So you just sprinkle the food in there?
Yeah, and it takes a little bit longer, and the dog actually has fun while they're
Or
eating.
if you need to get something done and you don't want puppy in your way,
That'll buy you some time.
This will buy you some time. Oh my goodness, a little bit of peanut butter in the corners. Love it. They will be so occupied. And here's some more, but in canned.
Yep, Nutrition First, yes.
Great magazine, Canadian magazine, right?
Yes, this is Modern Dog. They're out of Vancouver. They have been in the dog business for a long time. This is the dog magazine. Your dog wants this magazine. It's full of tips and tricks and crafts and, lessons and things like that, and features all different dogs, and it's fantastic.
It really is. Beautiful, beautiful pictures in there, too.
I know.
Here we go. Oh, hey.
Yes.
This is a beautiful leash.
This is from Bond Pet, and this is actually waterproof. So these collars actually match. So this is fantastic for the cottage when your dog's swimming a lot. You don't get that, some of the other collars, they'll get wet and they might get a little bit of smell sometimes when they're swimming a lot. So if you've got an active swimmer, these are the collars for them. So they'll be there at Woofstock as well.
I like the sturdiness of this.
Yes, it's very comfortable to handle.
Ah, ergonomically designed. Let's see. This looks like a pair of sunglasses or something.
Buddy belts. These are one of Toronto's favorites. They're actually made in Toronto, and they come in all different sizes, all natural leather, made in Canada. Fantastic.
So these are for tiny dogs, right?
Oh, but they go all the way up to large dogs.
Why would you wear this instead of a regular collar?
It's just nice to come from their chest. It's a little bit different from jerking from their neck.
Right.
So if you've got, you see pugs or dash hounds, these are something that's very common for them. But all different types of dogs can wear them. And they come in multiple different colors.
And the pressure then is coming from a much stronger part of their body. Although, their necks are pretty strong. But some people don't like the idea of yanking on their necks. So this gives them good sturdy grip. And that's good for when they're in the car, too, right? So it offers more support.
So these are some other harnesses. These are from Pretty Paw. These are also a local Toronto designer. And they come in all different types of patterns. These are fantastic. That's the new Canada line with the mesh for breathable. So show your country's pride. And then they also have some camo and all different colors, a yoga line, things like that.
You really can dress them up. Let's bring our fabulously dressed Joey.
This is Iggy Joey. She is actually the most fashionable dog in Canada. She is modeling a Buster rain jacket and some doggles, which are actually UV protected.
Doggles. You're going to stick around, right?
Absolutely.
We'll talk more about what's available at Woofstock, and we're going to have a few more fashions, too. Doggles.
They're doggles. Goggles for dogs.
Love that. Woofstock.ca. It's happening at the end of May. We'll give you all those details again later on. After the break, we're going to chat about the event Spotlight on Literacy. Oh, look at her. Look. Ah! Did somebody